Alright, what's going on, guys? Ginger Bear here, back for a brand new video. And for starters, I just want to say thank you guys so much for over 1,400 subscribers. One of my goals for 2016 was to surpass 1,000 subscribers, so I almost doubled that. So I just want to say thank you guys so much. Also, video-wise, I'll be coming out with new videos every Tuesday and Friday. That'll be my schedule for right now until I can upload more constantly than 2 times a week, but that'll be my schedule for right now. Also, next week I'll be getting an intro to every video. You know, like in the beginning of the video how there's like an intro and it says, like, at least for me, it's going to be Ginger Bear. I'm getting one made for me. Hopefully I'll get it sometime next week. I don't know exactly how long it actually takes to make, but that's coming out next week. Also, December 17th, I'm coming out with a, I guess, holiday skit that's gonna take me probably like 2 weeks to record and edit, so make sure to keep an eye out for that. But in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the time I made my teacher cry. Now, I didn't do anything necessarily bad to make her cry, but because of me, she ended up crying. So basically, in 7th or 8th grade, I'm not entirely sure whether it was 7th or 8th grade, but one of those grades, I was in a structured study class, which is basically like a study skills, like they help you with like homework and stuff. I was really lazy in school, so I had really bad grades, so that's why they put me in that structured study class. But I was in that class, a lot of them were like class clowns in other classes, and then there was just me, which I hung out with a lot of them, but I wasn't necessarily one of them. I was very quiet in school, but my one teacher, or the teacher of that class, let's call her Miss D, because her name started with a D, she tried to help everyone, but she wanted to especially help me because she felt bad for me being in a class with a bunch of, I guess, class clowns. So she kind of favorited me, but she was the kind of teacher that she either loved you or absolutely hated you. Because I remember I believe 6th grade, one of my friends was in the hallway, like before class, they would sit outside the hallway. And I guess she was the teacher, like an in-class support teacher. And he was either laughing or smiling or whatever, and I guess she thought that he was laughing or smiling at, or not smiling at her, but like giggling at her or whatever, laughing at her basically. And she ended up giving him a detention. So that just shows like either she loves you or she hated you. For me, in my case, she loved me. One day after class, she asked me to stay after for a few minutes, just talk to me. So I was like, yeah, oh, sure, whatever. I didn't really care. And she started getting all emotional and upset, and she started to cry, and she was like, oh, I feel so bad for you, like, I know the other kids are taking away from your learning, blah, 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 I know you can do so well in school, and I know that you just don't want to, and I know you're gonna be so successful in life and whatnot. And she was just getting really emotional, and she was, like, crying, like, actually crying. And I believe this happened actually twice. I think it happened once in 7th grade and once in 8th grade. The one in 8th grade was because basically the same exact thing. Like, I was in a class with all bad kids, and I was, like, the only good one that didn't really act up, I guess. And she felt bad for me, and she did the same exact thing. She asked me to stay after class, and she just started, like, crying. She felt bad for me. She knew I was going to be successful, but I was just, like, bad in school, but I would be good in, like, quote-unquote, the real world, which I said the other day in my video. But yeah, that's basically the time I made my teacher cry. I don't think there was any other times I actually made my teacher cry. That's been it for today, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.